Hi guys, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. So we are going to be playing in some beauty products today. As I've said, I've cleared out all my makeup and I really need to use up what I have. So we are going to be doing this once a week, maybe, I'm not sure. But we're going to do this quite a bit and it's just fun. It's just a relaxed time to just see what works, what doesn't work, what I like, what I don't like. It's kind of like shopping my stash slash maybe some beauty hauls here and there, or just chatting to you whilst I do my makeup. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, I do have a new mirror here. It's one of those like magnifying ones that have the lights as well. I have my studio lights on because the sun's gone out and it's a bit dark in here, but I think you can you tell if I put that on and switch it off? Yeah, so you can kind of tell I do have some studio lights on, and then I've put the mirror lights on as well and just switch them off. Yeah, so we're working with a few different things here. And the reason I got this mirror is because I can't see anything, guys. I mean, like, I literally cannot see anything when I take my glasses off. Trying to just do makeup with like my glasses off and film at the same time is really not going to work for me. So yeah, I just had to make sure that I can see. So I decided to get one of these magnifying mirrors. So it's actually got like zoom, like 2 times, 3 times, and then just like some other zoom mirrors on there, which I think is actually quite cool because it means that your girl can actually see what she's doing, you know? Right now, all I'm doing is just priming. Again, we're not going anywhere. We were supposed to go and do a shop with me. So one day I will have a shop with me kind of content, like video, see what's new in the shops, etc. But unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, maybe fortunately, I'm not able to do so this week because my hubby has it's got a little job on, so we can't go. And the reason I need him is because I need someone to look after this little pup here, who right now is playing with her little toy. I've kept her a bit distracted, so if you hear some rumbling in the background, that's why. So guys, we are going to be doing a mixture of, I think it's going to be mainly drugstore, but a mixture of both probably. You would have seen me use some of these products already. We're going to start off with some foundation. I've just put my NYX primer on. Guys, whenever I put a primer on at the moment, it's really just my NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop primer. It is the primer that I really like to use. So at the moment, I have really enjoyed, since I filmed the first video, I have actually really enjoyed. So since I filmed the first video back, I've actually really enjoyed, so this is where it became the joys of being a puppy mum. Every time I was blending my foundation, she kept ringing her bell, which meant she wanted to go out, but she never did anything. So I kept going out many times during trying to blend my foundation. So yeah, not great. Let's continue. So I actually really quite enjoyed this particular foundation, and yeah, so I thought I will stick with it for now. And I did actually find my shade. The shade I got is Cocoa. I don't think I mentioned it last time, but I did actually quite like it, and I found my shade on Amazon, I think it was, and it was like £4 something on Amazon. So I did pick up another one, guys, I know. But I quite liked it last time, so I thought I'd like it again. Okay, take 2 or 3, I don't even know what, but we just had to take her outside. So right now she's just playing. So this is going to be a quick video, I think. But yeah, so I really like this Bourjois foundation. Shade Cocoa, and I think it matches me quite nice, and it doesn't feel heavy on the skin either. It feels quite light, and yeah, it feels quite matte on my skin, but not like a drying matte, so I quite like that. For my concealer, I'm actually going to use this, which I've got, which is the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer. I haven't used this in a while, but I thought, why not? Okay. This has quite a like thick consistency. I think this is supposed to be, is this supposed to be like e.l.f.'s version of the Shape Tape concealer? Like a dupe for that? Can't really remember, to be honest. I can't even remember how I felt about it. I think I quite like this. Yeah, I think I did. I think I did quite like it. But it is definitely a thicker concealer formula. And a little bit definitely goes a long way. The shade that I've actually got is Deep Chestnut. So, and I think it looks alright on me. It's quite easy to blend, but I guess the longer you leave it to sit, the more difficult it becomes to blend. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. So I would work just a little bit at a time, to be honest. But I quite like it. And it's affordable because it's e.l.f., right? So not too bad. That's quite nice. Right, for my powder, I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty powder, and I have the shade Cinnamon Bun. Really quite like this powder. When I first got it, I remember it was heavily fragranced. I remember that when I first got it. Now, it's still fragrance, but I think I'm just a bit used to it now. So, it's not terrible. But I think the first time I used it, I did think to myself that I'm gonna cry. Like, I think it made my eyes water a little bit. I can't remember now. But I'm sure it did, because it was just really fragrance. And I was a bit like, oh, not too used to that with my powders. But the more I used it, the more I actually quite liked it, and it's one of my favourite powders now. I think my all-time favourite powder is definitely Laura Mercier's powder. I really do quite like that, but this is definitely amongst one of the faves for me. For my brows, I've actually been really enjoying using this, and this I got during lockdown. This is I think Revolution came out with a new brand. I don't even know what it's called. Is it Revolution XX or XX? I have no idea. But they came out with a new brand, and I saw the brand and I was like, okay, interesting. Not really particularly interested in much else to do with the brand, to be honest. But I wanted a new brow pencil. So for me, I was thinking, oh, you know, should I go back to my NYX? I really love the NARS brow pencil. I think Urban Decay do a really nice one as well. But I just wanted one that I could just pick up quite quickly, and I didn't really want to spend too much money, to be honest, on a brow pencil. So I saw this one from them. And yeah, I've used it and I really do enjoy it. So it's actually quite nice. I think this is about £7, I think. But it works quite nicely, you know. What's it called? XX Fine Brow. That's what it's called. But I do quite like it. So I think I definitely would repurchase this particular brow pencil. I don't even know if this is gonna focus or not for you, but it's this one. Okay, back in the day when I was filming regularly, I would have like a whole like film setup, and I'd have my big, like not big screen, but like a separate monitor. And I could see myself quite clearly, because obviously it was like a TV screen, a small TV screen, but it was a separate monitor. And I could see myself filming. And you know, for someone that wears glasses and doing makeup, it was a lifesaver. It was a lifesaver, because it meant I could tell if I was in focus or anything else I was using was in focus whenever I was showing you guys. But right now, we don't have the luxury of doing that, because I don't really have a proper filming setup. I'm just here in my living room, and that's mainly because where I would film is actually where I work now for my company. So that's my studio, if you want to call it that. Right, for my bronzer, I'm just going to take this glow powder from Revolution, and yeah, that's all we're going to use. So that's the base makeup done. Now, I actually picked this up a few weeks ago from Boots. I think they were doing like, there was like a discount on something, you know, Boots discounts, all of that stuff. So I picked this up because I think in Boots, for some reason, this particular palette is so expensive. I have no idea why. Like, I think it was like £20 in Boots or £30. I don't know, but it was ridiculous price. But I didn't pay that. I paid like £10 for it or less. I can't remember now. But I don't know why it was so expensive. So I wanted to try it out. It's the Maybelline Soda Pop. Can you guys see? And I know it's not a new product, but I've seen it like I've seen it a while on Boots, but I was like, I'm not spending that much on that. So now it was reduced. We're gonna try it out. So I want to try it out. It's got like some really cool colors in it. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but it's got like the purples in it, and it's got an orange, which I actually want to try out as well. And it's got some nice shimmers and stuff in. So let's give it a go. We're not going to do anything crazy. It does smell sweet. It smells like, it says soda pop, but it smells like definitely like a candy sweet, you know, scent to it. But it's not unpleasant scent, and it's not terribly strong either, so hopefully it shouldn't irritate my eyes or anything. But we're going to start off with the base colour, I think, for my skin tone, which says Cola Float. It's just this colour here. So we're just going to put that as a base all over. Oh, wow. Okay, this is definitely more pigmented than I thought it would be. Actually, quite like that. I mean, this would be quite nice just all over, like, when I don't want to do anything too much, I can just put this all over. It's quite nice. I like it. And then I'm going to go into the orange. It says Crushing on there, the orange colour. Let's see what that looks like. Don't think this is as pigmented. Oh, okay. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay, so we've got some like purples, as I said. We've got a blue raspberry, which I'm quite intrigued by. And then you've got some like neutral colours. I think I might try the neutral today, just because, and then we can like play with this palette another day as well. Okay, we're going to pick up this kind of, it's like a peachy colour. It's called Sugar High. So I'm going to pick that up. The palette's a bit dusty, but it's fine. And we're just going to put this all over the lid, I think. Yeah. Quite like that. It's quite nice. So far, I quite like this palette. I haven't actually seen many people, well, I think I did see people talk about it when it first came out. Like, this is such an old palette now. In, you know, makeup terms, because there's always a new release, isn't there? Like every other day. But I think I did see, I think I saw Nikki Tutorials promote this palette. Was she part of the campaign or something with this? Or she helped design it or something? I can't remember now. And I think that's when I was like, oh yeah, I actually want this. And it took a while to get here to the UK. And I think by the time it got here, people had like kind of gotten over it, but it does look quite nice. I do quite like it. I might use some of the blue raspberry shade. I did say neutral, but oh well. Oh well, let's just try something a bit different. We're going to put a bit of the blue raspberry, but we're only going to do it on the outer V. All the outer corners. The blue raspberry has like it's like a shimmer. Both of them are shimmer shades, so they're quite nice. I'm going to take this shade, which is called Root Beer, and we're going to put that right on the outer V, which is just a dark matte brown shade. And then we're just going to blend that in with the blue, I think. Yeah. So we've gone from simple to maybe night glam. Oh gosh, guys. Guess this is what happens when you just want to play with a bit of makeup, right? I quite like it. What do you think? I think to make it pop a little bit more, I'm going to take this Soda Fizz. It's kind of like a metallic, really shimmery shade. And we're just going to plop. Why did I just say plop? Oh my gosh. What the hell? Okay, we're just going to pop that onto the centre, I think. Or should I spray? Because what I've noticed when I looked a bit closer was, even though these shades are quite nice, I think it looks better if you did, yeah, see? That already looks better. Definitely looks better. Can you see that? I don't really like doing much under my eyes anymore because it kind of makes my eyes water. So after I've done all this, I'm literally just gonna, I mean, sometimes I would put an eyeliner on, but I think I'm just gonna put some mascara on. I don't do lashes at all, so apologies guys. Like, I feel like my makeup style is a very like simple style. Even if I do like smoky eyes and all that sort of stuff, it's still quite simple in my routine. I don't even curl my lashes. Like, I just, what are you barking at? Guys, she's freaking me out. She's barking at something and I can't even see because I haven't got my glasses on. Joys of being a puppy mum. So yeah, I was saying, my makeup style is quite simple. Like, I like glam makeup looks, but like, for me, I just do what I can do, you know? I'm not really into like the whole lashes and all of that. Like, maybe if I didn't wear glasses all the time, I might be more into lashes. But for me, wearing glasses and lashes is just not very comfortable at all. Yeah, I think this works quite nice. Oh my gosh, guys, she's freaking me out. She's barking at her. She's got a little teddy and she's put it in a position where it's just sat up. And so she was just barking at it. Like, that's so freaky. Okay, next I'm just going to add a little blush. So for me, the blush I'm going to use, I actually found this the other day, Highlight the Truth. Is this the blush that I liked? I can't remember now. It says Highlight the Truth, and it's from MAC. It's the MAC, is it the Mineralise Skin Finish kind of blush? Again, I just found it in my collection, so we're going to use it as that one. I don't even know if this is available still or not, guys, so I apologise. But I wanted to use it because obviously it was in my collection. It's a really nice kind of a berry kind of tone, and it has kind of that like satin finish to it, so it's quite nice. And as you can tell, it's very pigmented on the skin as well. For highlight, I actually wanted to use the finishing powder that I tried the other day in the previous video I did, and it's the NYX, what is it, NYX High Glass powder, and it's in the shade Deep. And the reason I want to use this as a highlight is because even though it says a finishing powder, it's got a slight shimmer to it. My battery died, so here we are again. But it's got a slight shimmer to it. And as a finishing powder, I wasn't too sure, but I thought it might be a quite good highlight, and I actually quite like that. Like, it's not too much. Yeah, yeah, it's not too much, you know. It's just giving me enough, I think. Definitely giving me enough of what I need without being like too much in your face, because to be fair, I'm really not like into too much in your face with highlighters anymore. Like, I don't do all of that anymore, so just a nice simple glow to the skin I think works quite nicely for me anyway. So we're going to go back to our NYX pencil in Chestnut. Just a deep brown pencil. Like, recently I've been really enjoying, well, not recently actually, I'd say for like the past year and a half maybe, I've been really loving just wearing nude lips. I don't really wear a lot of colour anymore on my lips, and I think that's because, I don't know, I used to be, like back in the day I used to like really love wearing purples and all these like bright colours and stuff, but I have no idea why. Recently I've just been, well, last year and a half, I've just been into simple looks, even though right now we're not really doing much of a simple look. So what we're going to put on is this, which I recently rediscovered in my collection, is this liquid lipstick from Ofra, and it's Verona. It's like a pinky nudish kind of shade. So we're going to put this on, which I quite like these liquid lipsticks from them. They're quite like light and comfortable to wear, and this is a really nice, like, you know, my lips but better kind of liquid lipstick, you know, especially with the brown lip liner. I think it works quite nicely, and it's not too drying either. However, saying that, I've got two lip glosses. I think I always wear lip gloss now. Like, I probably do always. Like, lip gloss is always in my bag, in my pocket. Like, I've always got lip gloss at hand because I just don't like the feeling, my lips feeling dry. So I think for this particular look, I'm not too sure which one I want to go with actually. I think we're going to go with the lighter shade of lip gloss in the center. So we're going to go, and these are both by Anastasia Beverly Hills. So we're going to go with Dainty. This one's called Dainty and this one's Sepia. I love Sepia for like an everyday nude lip gloss on my skin tone. It works really, really well. But Dainty is really nice for like that pop of brightness in the center of the lips, for me anyway, especially if I've got like, well, only really if I've got a darker liquid lipstick underneath. So just a little bit in the center like that. You see? And I kind of just purse my lips together. It's not like a lip gloss that's like so glossy and everything's like too much. It just gives it a natural kind of gloss to the lips. I really do like the ABH lip glosses. I mean, what is happening with ABH at the moment? I don't know. They're a bit odd at the moment, I think. And then that's it really for my look. Just going to finish it off with the all-nighter, no, Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. So we'll try that. There we go, there we have it. This is it, guys. I mean, technically speaking, this can literally be like an everyday look for me. If I was to do like, and maybe I will do like a really basic everyday look for me. But if I was to do one everyday look, it would literally be something similar to this, where I have my foundation, powder, blush, might not do a highlighter, and might just do a one eyeshadow kind of thing, and then some lip gloss, and that's it really. But I quite like this look. It's not too much, and I think you could definitely get away with wearing this kind of look every day. Hey, you do you, right? And let's complete the look by putting on our glasses. But yeah, what do you guys think? I quite like it. Well, alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. This is kind of like a throwback to my olden days on YouTube. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any other video ideas down below. And if you haven't already, then definitely give this video a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to my channel because I'd love to have you here. And we will be talking about loads of different things, just life in general, hopefully shop with me's, home, business, makeup, whatever. But that's it. Thanks guys for watching and I shall see you soon. Bye!